Blessings, beautiful people. Thank you for being here on my channel for Qi Gong class.
Thank you for being here
Oh
on
my
my
gosh.
channel for Qi Gong class.
What's going on? I had it open in the other thing and it was echoing. That's so funny. Y'all, thank you for the thumbs up already. Very, very nice of you. Are you ready for like the best Qigong class ever? Are you ready? Because this is a very, very profound revelation I had about appreciating our whole naked bodies. And I don't mean our physical bodies, but it's part of it. What I'm talking about is appreciating not only the body of knowledge that you have acquired your whole life, but also as an artist, the body of work that you have created. I know there's a lot of artists out there. Jabri plays the drum, Patrick does all kinds of things, artwork. The question is are you really appreciating the body of work that you have contributed to this world? I know that doesn't sound very meditative. That doesn't sound very Qigong class-ish, but it's actually a very emotional thing for artists, especially the artists I know. I think this is a breakthrough revelation for you artists who work so hard, so hard, and people never see the work that goes into it. They only see the final product and they think, wow, you're an amazing artist, but they might not appreciate the body of work that you have put into it your whole life. Hey, Jawad, thanks for being here. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. That was a good segue into my French press. I have got to drink some coffee today because I feel like it would be really relaxing actually for me to do that. I haven't been drinking every day, and I'm sorry if I trigger any coffee addicts out there who are trying to get over it, but anyway. So, peace and blessings to all of you. Today's theme of class today is to appreciate your whole naked body of work that you have contributed into this world. And to appreciate sincerely and fully that it is impossible for anyone else to appreciate it as much as you. It's absolutely impossible. And it's why it's really important to value your time hourly as an artist, because people don't realize how much time you have to spend on things as an artist. And I'm not trying to exclude anyone who's not an artist. I think you can actually, this is for anyone, you know, scientists, you've got a whole body of research that you've been doing. You know, everyone has a body of work that they've been working on that nobody else knows about, and nobody knows how much time you've spent on it. It could even be about love. It could just be about creating the person that you are with all of your beautiful character traits, your kindness, your patience. All of that is a whole body of work as well that you're developing. So it's everything. It's the work that you've created. It's the body that you've been working on, that you've been doing Qigong with, that you've been feeding good things, you know, drinking, hydrating. Like, it is all your life's work. You know, being a father, being a mother, being a brother, being a son, being a daughter. Like, all of this is appreciating the whole body of who you are in this life. And do you appreciate that? And that is so important today. So we're just going to pay attention to our breath and our heartbeats. I gotta stir that up. Stir it up, little darling. Stir it up baby. Little darling. All right, you peeps, pay attention to your beautiful breath and your beautiful heartbeats. And we are getting started here. Whenever you're ready, please share with me your intentions for class today. I'm right here. I'm right here. What do you need today? What is your intention today? I really like dropping the cinnamon stick in here. What do you need? Thank you for sharing, Jabri. I really appreciate that. Because right here, we are creating a whole body of work together with these Qi Gong classes. What do you need? What does your body need today? And so here we're really touching upon the profound reality that your body is obviously not just what's beneath the skin, because it's what you've put out into the world as well. All of the writings that you've done, all of the songs that you've created, all of the artwork that you've produced, that's your body as well. That is your body of work, and that is all interconnected with your physical body, because it's your energy. Your energy is physical. Notice your breath, notice your heartbeat. My name is Aviva. My intention is to be here with all of you beautiful people today, sharing beautiful, stretching, relaxing, rejuvenated experiences together, and to really encourage you to love and appreciate your whole body, to encourage myself to do the same, which includes the body of work that we have all created, and really just appreciating that and loving that and nurturing it, fertilizing whatever needs to continue to be produced in your body of works. Jabri says his intention is to be here with you today, and he's relaxing his hands because they've been sore, and he used the magic gel, and he'd like to focus on his hands and feet today. This is the magic gel, everyone. Renew 28. It is linked below. It is so good for everything. Burns and cuts and bites and more. This is what this gel is for. Pains and aches and muscles sore. Go get yours in my personal store. All right. Patrick says, blessings, thanks, and that was beautiful. My intention is to connect, share, and love doing Qi work with everyone, to do work wholeheartedly. Beautiful. Any other intentions out there? Any other intentions? What is your intentions? Do I need to mention your intentions? Create ascension and attention to what you need. Mm-hmm. Notice your breath, notice your heartbeat. We're going to get started. Any other intentions today? Anything you'd like to focus on today? What do you need? All right, we are going to breathe in our intentions. Release anything in the way. Breathe in your intentions. Release resistance. Breathe in your intentions. Release your resistance. We're going to begin by hugging our bodies. Hug how much you've worked on projects, even if they're not done. Feel yourself hugging the energy of your goals. Feel yourself hugging the energy of projects that have been completed, that have been birthed. Feel yourself looking upon yourself, even as a child, the things that you've accomplished. Hug yourself. Hug that body of work that you've accomplished. Hug the body that you've taken care of in the past, the present, and the future. Hug the emotional character that you've been working on yourself, your patience, your kindness, your wittiness, your intelligence. What else? What are the other character traits that you all appreciate about yourself out there? Your discipline, your persistence, your determination, your confidence, your creativity, your abilities to let things go, your abilities to love and receive love. Hug all of these character traits about yourself. Hug your whole naked body, your body of work, your body of emotional integrity, your honesty, your morality. Your generosity, your self-value. That's the opposite of self-criticism, I guess. Your self-valuing. Your skill set, your ability to work hard, your ability to rest. Hug all of these attributes about yourself. Breathe in and release. Bring it even closer. We're going to do that 9 times. Beautiful. I want to make one more point really clearly. Okay. So, Qi Gong are 2 different words in Chinese. Qi is undefinable, the essence of all things. Some people call it energy. Gong is studying something. So that's why I feel like I could sometimes just call the class belly gong, because we're studying our belly. But gong does not just mean study. It means study something physically, emotionally, mentally, in all ways. So you can just think about all of the work that you've given to the world, all of your artwork or all of your service, whatever you do. You could just think about it, and you can also have the discipline to work on it. So to organize it, to catalog it. So there's the emotional acceptance of it and appreciation of it and embracing it. And then there's that physical, actually cataloging it and taking the time and the discipline to organize it, frame it. And that's part of the gong as well. That's part of the work in appreciating the work. So same with Qi Gong, we can read books on Qi Gong, but then actually doing the practice and having that discipline. Let's do some Qi walking while I'm talking. Let's do some Qi walking while I'm talking. Actually doing the practice is a whole different thing, just like actually paying attention to your art, reading through it, reading your writings that you've written, looking at the pictures that you've created. That's a discipline as well, and it's not easy. We get very self-critical, but doing that work is part of embracing your whole naked body, which is the theme of today's class. I mean, I sometimes, videotape myself at a gig and I don't want to watch it, but that's not doing the practice. Like part of the practice is watching and studying and being able to look in the mirror and say, what am I feeling? What am I experiencing? Instead of what do I look like? What is the work that I'm putting out there? It's my responsibility to see what I have done, what I have given, and to embrace that. Because only then can I keep on doing the work more deeply and more intently. I don't know if that's a word. Intentionally. And I think that can cause depression and anxiety when we're just thinking about things and not doing them. And you got to think to yourself, what can I do? There's a lot you can do. You can be a geek. You can study what you've already done, and that's actually doing something. It's not just about being like, oh, I'm so awesome. Look at what I did. It's really about recognizing, look at all the work that I put into this. It's not an ego thing. It's not about, look how amazing I am. It's about, look how much time I've spent on this. And I have a right to acknowledge how much work I've put into something. And only through hard work can we really meet our goals. And to recognize that there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with working hard and patting yourself on the back for literally taking action and putting the work in. And only then can we continue to put the work in. It's a work. Okay, here's another analogy. Metaphor. Analogy. You've got grass outside and you want to cut it. Do you think just cutting it once is going to cut it? It's going to grow back. You have to keep on cutting it. You have to keep on taking the time and recognizing how much work you put into things. It's not as obvious as cutting the grass, but it is cutting the grass of the weeds that bring doubt to yourself. The only way you can stop doubting yourself. And I think the reason why I am directing this towards artists is because artists have a specific challenge that other people don't have in their career, which is that you have to literally break through a lot of doubts to put your vulnerabilities out there. You're not just working for someone else, which is also really hard, but you're a leader and you have to get out of the way, and your ego has to get out of the way so you can flow with your work. And that's like mowing the grass of the weeds of your insecurities. And one way to do that is to just look at how much work that you have done and look at the work. Look at the process. Look at the body of work that you are putting out there in the world. And see that it is good. Don't just look at your painting and be like, oh, that was an awesome painting. Remember the process. Remember that process. Remember the beautiful process, which you're in the middle of right now, because there's so many unfinished pieces of art that you're doing. But look at what you finished, and look at how you got there with your persistence and discipline. There's a lot of people I talk to that are like, oh, I did this one amazing video, but I got to do another one. And they're pressuring themselves. A lot of creators out there. It's okay. Keep on looking at that one amazing video that you did. Let it feed you. Remember how much work you put into it. Remind yourself, oh, I can let go and put that work and sacrifice into another thing. It's not just going to come automatically. That wasn't luck. That was sacrifice. That was work you put into it. And you're going to have to do it again and again. And if you're tired, take a break. Take a break from creating and step into witnessing. Witness yourself, witness others. That's all part of the work as well. A lot of people won't understand you. I know there's a lot of geniuses out there taking my class. People won't understand you. They just appreciate your final product, but they don't understand the process. There's a lot of crazy artists out there that aren't appreciated for their day-to-day, because when they produce, it's just such a unique way that they get there. Thanks for your comment, Patrick. So as we move our body with the Qi every day, you can have that same discipline of simply, it's like moving your artwork around, admiring it on one wall, putting it on another one, admiring it on that wall, seeing yourself, seeing the process, seeing how you got lost in it, how you surrendered to it. No one else can understand that. And expecting anyone to understand that can limit you, because only you can understand that. Just like only you can pop a baby out that's yours. You know, only you can create a baby that's yours. You can adopt. There's so many things in life that are mysterious. And you're a mystery to everyone, even yourself. And surrendering to the process is like surrendering to your expectations, letting them go. Letting go of expectations is all part of surrendering to the process. And looking at all the work you put in is all part of surrendering to the process, and understanding why you've made certain decisions, why you resisted certain direction, why you've created your own direction, and how God is with you every step of the way, even if others disappoint you. The thing about artists that's also different about a lot of other careers is how much you are creating your own path. You're blazing your own trail. You get hints, you get, guidance, you have mentors, but a lot of it is all brand new and all up to you to figure out the mysteries of the next step and what's going to be produced next. Guided by divine, perhaps. That's why it's so important for me to just meditate every day and ask, what do you want me to do today? What do you want me to focus on today? As an artist, there's so many different things I can create and focus on and practice. And organizing that art is a discipline, and it's so good to maintain your garden. It's all a garden. You're always preparing to finish something. I almost called this class failure to complete. Or I almost called this class not finishing is failing, true or false. Because we all know it's about the process. But when we don't complete something, we feel like a failure. But what's really failing is not working on what you want to complete at all. Just giving up on the process. And that's very similar to not going to the bathroom, not trying to talk to someone about something that's bothering you. Or it's another analogy. Oh, I just thought about it and it went away. It's like giving up and not even taking a step towards it because you think that you don't have all the ingredients. So why work on it? But can you trust that the ingredients are there? It'll come to me. I was going to say something else. Qi walking is so good. So what I'm doing, if you're just coming here, I'm lifting my left foot as I step and I'm gliding the hands towards the left. And then as they're all the way to the left, the right foot comes up and I glide all the way to the right. Another analogy, I don't know if this is what I was going to say, but it's just not feeling your feelings. It's like stopping in the middle of the process is like not feeling, fully expressing your feelings. It's just like swallowing them, like going into shock. Like, there's no way I can deal with this. There's no way I can process this. So I'm just going to bury it under my belly. Ironically, an artist's work and processing that work and doing the work is also processing your emotions. And that's why a lot of people do art for hobby. I mean, that's also processing your emotions, any kind of art, hobby or career. All right. Qi walking. They say 20 minutes of Qi walking a day. I don't know if it was Grandmaster Fu said it or another person I was studying. Grandmaster Fu is my teacher, and his information is linked below in the description of all my videos. He trained me in the Qi Gong. He came here to America. And he's been like studying Chinese medicine since he was like 6 or 5 or 7. He's a lineage holder. So at the end of class, when we say thank you to all the lineage holders, it's like these 5-year-old children who have been trained in these studies their whole life since they were 5. I will say, I do remember when I was around 5, I was doing Qigong, but I did not have a master. I was just playing around with the energy like a little fairy. Relax your faces. Beautiful. Let's do a little waterfall movement of all of our expressions coming out into the world. So we're just going to bring the right hand like a wave, and then the left hand like the waterfall is coming out of our head. So I'm coming up, my right knee is bent. Back and forth. Where'd my water go? Speaking of waterfall. And my green juice disappeared. Maybe I finished it. I feel all your beauty out there. You're so beautiful. I appreciate you. We all matter. I just really hope you embrace the work you've done, even if it's not complete. That's my point. All those unfinished projects, I think that's a main trigger that's going on with humanity right now that I'm picking up on. Because of the core and locking down and keeping you still, it's triggering that stuck feeling like, oh my God, I can't move. I can't finish. I can't complete. And so the trick is to not feel stuck, but just to feel slowed down. You're just moving in slow motion, but you're still moving. And that's exactly what Qigong is like. See, you're moving in slow motion, which is actually so healing and good for you physically. So why can't it be good for you emotionally? Because we have these expectations of ourselves, like, oh, we got to finish fast. Oh, we got to do this fast. Time is money, right? Is it? Or is that an illusion? Is everything just happening right now? Say that again. Is everything just happening. Right now. Is everything just happening. Right now, in the moment. Everything is happening. In the now. Now, now, now. Waterfalls coming out of our brains, expressing our brains in new ways, new, calm, beautiful, slower ways. Safe, secure ways, out of the daze, out of the haze, into the secure, safe, beautiful waves of the now, of the moment. Everything is in the moment. Every cell of your body is in the moment. And now, my beautiful garden friends, we come from the garden. We are going to do our blossoms. I'm going to grab my water. Take your time, grab your water. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Where are you, water? I see you. I don't think it's a coincidence that I see you. I see you. You know, the emergency equals I see you. All right, so to bloom, what we're going to do is we're going to bring our hands to the thighs, and you're going to open up. I did work on my studio yesterday. I only worked on it 1 or 2 days, so it's not done this week. Maybe next week. Down and up. Okay, so now I said that so you can see my whole body. But you know what? If I was so worried about goals, I would not even be here with you today, because I feel, yes, I feel bad that you only see half my body, but hey, you're still here. So we're not going to stress about it. We're going to be in the moment. Hands to the thighs, and you can either put your arm midway, or you can even put your arms on top of your body. I can back up a little bit. Let's see. Down and up. Okay. So you're bending your knees, your feet are shoulder width apart, you're going down and up. So it's not a coincidence. You bring someone to ICU, and we all say, I see you. The question is do you really see you? Because maybe if you don't see you, you're going to end up in the ICU so you can see you. So that's why you have to appreciate the body of work that you've been giving to the world, so that you can see you how the world sees you. You have to take a break and not just worry about what's coming next, but see what you've done in the past. See how you've connected with others. See how you've created love with others. See how you've created moments with others. See how you've created fun. See how you've created safety. See how you've created joy. You don't need their approval. You don't need their validation. You know you created it. Be proud. Don't wallow in them not appreciating you. Don't wallow in them not really seeing you. Because I see you. and you see you. And if that's not enough, then you need to see you a little bit more. You need to take a whole day and see you. That's why being in nature helps, because the trees see you and the ocean sees you. You're blooming. There's this thing in society, it's like you're not worthy of even being seen if you don't have like an expensive car, blah, blah, blah. That's an illusion. Nothing wrong with that stuff, but you're still very visible, very tangible, and very capable of giving kindness and love. That is the true abundance that the world needs. What's really going on is a love economy. There's a financial economy, and then there's the love economy. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. You know the deficit that exists in the love economy in this world, and you are working on creating abundance. Flying penguins, that's what we're all about. If you are creating love abundance in the world, you are a flying penguin. Don't give up. Don't give up the fight. Don't give up. 'Cause you know you're right. Don't give up. Don't give up the fight. Don't give up. 'Cause you know you're right. I'm gonna play that song. Keep on doing that. We're gonna get some "Don't Give Up" in our vibes here. As we bloom together. Let me know if you can hear it okay. Awesome, Jabri. Good job. Yes, I've noticed that, Patrick. It's true. Can you hear the song? Don't give up. Don't give up the fight. Don't give up. You know, I've noticed that blooming, actually, I don't know if I ever noticed this before now. I just made the connection that it is really, really good for our abs. Like, I just noticed my ab muscles, just something happened to them as I was doing it. Yes, this is a Flying Penguin song, Jeremy. Can it be louder? Or is it too loud? So Patrick, that's why I actually call the blooming technique the Love 100.
Don't give up the fight.
Because when I do 100 of them, I like that goal.
Cause you got it right. We think we need to hurry up.
I just don't want to blast you away, so let me know if it's too loud. I just turned it up just a little bit, but I can go more. The AC is going over here now, so that's making it harder to hear, I think I have the Love 100 by itself on one of my videos.
Your victory is here, relax and see. Getting upset
Might stop your ability to calmly just relax and try not to get upset. We'll get through this night.
Especially trying to start your day.
Anxiety doesn't give me strength.
So stay calm and
Just take action.
keep on
Fighting
fighting
on for your satisfaction. Just don't stop. Just don't stop. Just don't stop. Just don't stop.
Keep pushing your heart through your fear. Keep running up to the next gear. Keep pushing that mind through the doubt. Keep
Pushing your right to sing out.
Keep pushing your smile through your tears. Keep pushing that courage through critical fears. Keep pushing that gratitude through the rain. Keep pushing that freedom
Out of the cage. Don't give up. Don't give up the fight. Keep on learning, keep on growing, y'all. It's all a process. Keep on loving, keep on seeing you. I see you, I hear you. I feel you.
You know you're right. We can find the answers that we need. Total love defeats all greed. Let's look to love for our economy. A bank of good deeds and our harmony. And greed are like the debts we need to pay. But our love is a
3 more blooms.
and so we say, take this vision, take this bliss, tenderness, take this empathy, flexibility, let chaos and shame and set us free. Take my teamwork, take my leadership, let it pay off pride and loneliness.
So this is the Love Economy song, theme song, by the way. Like that section talked about the debts of love that you're paying out. Take my leadership. Leadership is a love economy trait.
Don't give up.
We're gonna sit down, my beautiful people. We're gonna do some mudras.
The love inside, oh, your deep satellite.
We're gonna do the heart mudra.
Just breathe it
Bring that index finger down to the bottom of the thumb. Connect the thumb to the middle, and the ring finger, the pinky, is out. Index finger down. Thumb connects to the middle, and the ring pinky is out. Feel your heart. Open up that heart. Feel the rib cage rise.
Find the mistypes, first to deep. Listen to your own heartbeat.
Nice deep breath 7 times.
Something sweet. Lemon balm, parsley, basil on your feet.
Slowing down with those essential oils. That's some love energy.
So terrified and feeling so weak. But if I truly peek, I see I'm standing cheek to cheek with the truth and love. I seem to always see.
Create a nice big wave with your
right
breath.
up the creek. I'm a geek. It's okay, I don't know what else to believe from my mama penguin beak. And I'm tired of being meek. And I freaking love how this week has begun my winning streak.
Good.
So I went to the store and I got food that was really big, and for some reason it calmed me down. That's right. Maybe it's because I feel so small. Look how big this banana is. And look at this apple. It's like, and then these strawberries. All this huge fruit appeared to calm me down. It was like a blessing from the universe to be like, you are not small. You're big. Don't give up. Never, 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 never give up. Don't give up. Never, 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 never give up. Don't give up.
All right, let's just focus on our breath for a moment. I really want you to be breathing in your center. So when you breathe in, this comes out. Then the chest raises. And then when you breathe out, the chest comes down, the tummy comes back in. And try not to push it out. Just let it kind of fall out.
You never know when you'll ace that juggle. Throw up your cards and catch what you can.
You might feel a temperature change because this breathing really gets out toxins. We're going to try to do 30 of these, okay?
Win, win, win. Never give up the fight.
Don't do this while you're driving.
Win, win, win. Yes, you can win, win, win. Win, win, win.
You can go faster.
Never give up the fight. 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 Never give up. Never give up. Never give up the fight.
If an emotion comes up, let it go. Let it through. 10 more. Whew. Are you sweating too? I am sweating, y'all. All right, let's get some flying penguin lullabies going over here. Beautiful, people. We're going to do a couple more mudras. Confidence. Do y'all remember the confidence mudra? Index finger to thumb and ring finger to thumb. It's like giving someone the pinky because you're getting centered in your energy. You're not just throwing back the energy that they threw to you, which is a lot of the game that's going on today. People throw some anger at you and you throw it back to them. What if you took it and you said, this is yours, but you obviously can't handle it. I'm putting it in the ground. Let Mama Earth organize it. You are the center of your wheel. If you weren't, it would be a really uncomfortable ride. If you're having a very uncomfortable time in your body, in your life, you're probably not at the center of it. You're probably on the wheel getting run over by yourself. When you're in the center and the wheel's turning, you don't get dizzy. If you're on the outside of the spoke, if you're in the center, you're not getting dizzy. If you're here, you're circling around and around, and it's very dizzying. When we do this mudra, we get into the center of our lives. It's all about you, it is. It really is all about you. Not in a selfish way, but in an emotional reality, in an emotional validating way. Your emotions always have to do with you and how you're affected by others and your own heart. It is all about you when it comes to you. How could it be about anyone else? But part of you is also serving others, of course. Feel the central station of your power. If you feel off balance, if you feel dizzy, you might be spending time with in the cafeteria when you're needed in the main office. You might be spending time in someone else's classroom when you're needed behind the pilot wheel. Are you really in the driver's seat of your life? And if not, how can you get there? Did you lose your way? Did you get distracted? Did you not see how important you are? Did you not see yourself and your capability of driving and flying that plane? Is someone else flying your plane? And it's not a very smooth ride? Because they don't know you like you know you. Oh, that was nice. A nice one, wasn't it? Are you letting someone else fly your plane and it's a rocky ride and it's making you dizzy because they don't know you like you know you? Nobody knows you like you know you. Oh, I've heard that manipulation before, have you? I know you better than you know yourself. Excuse me? Those manipulative fools out there. Nobody knows you as much as you know you. Go ahead, take the driver's seat. That's what this mudra is for. Get behind the wheel. Be your own boss. Be disciplined. Be nice to yourself. Be patient with yourself. Do what needs to be done. Take action. Value yourself. This is building my tricep muscle. It's just a mudra. It's just a mudra, but you, right there, doing the mudra, feeling that energy activate all of your meridians, guess what? Your muscles are getting bigger as you're holding the mudra. It's true. You're toning. You're toning your muscles and your energy simultaneously. Keep on centering yourselves, people. Front and center. I got a nice mushroom blend in this coffee today. Reishi, cordyceps, chaga. And my absolute favorite, lion's mane. Now, don't just take my word for it. That's what works for me. I don't recommend herbs to people. I just put affiliate links for them if you get recommended to them by your doctor or caretaker. But what I'm going to tell you about lion's mane is I could not have finished my hempdemic movie without it. I was so stuck in that process because it was so much. It was such a big thing to organize all that. All that stuff. But that lion's mane has this focusing power. Maybe it'll help with ADHD. I don't know. That lion's mane is like, I hear ashwagandha is good for that too. Bacopa, also B-A-C-O-P-A. I ran out of that. That really helps with focus too. And just helping to organize your mind, because it can easily get scattered when you're doing a documentary process like that all by yourself. Lion's mane is the reason why I should ask them for sponsorship for Epidemic too. I don't want to stop doing this. I feel like it's so needed right now. The confidence out there. Where's your confidence? You need it. Keep that confidence. I want to tell you something about confidence. I am available for Bach Flower Essence consultations. There are 3 remedies for confidence. Okay? I'm just going to tell you what they are. You can go buy them yourself. You don't need a consultation. But I will say my personal consultations are very effective if you want to find the blend that is really good for you and get emotional support as you do it. And so if you want to schedule your consultation, I'm your girl. I've been training in that for over 10 years, maybe over 20 at this point. I don't know. Anyway, there's 3 confidence remedies, okay? There's Larch. Larch is for really needing to know that you have what it takes to succeed, to do anything, okay? Then you got Scleranthus. Scleranthus is the one, I think it also helps with anxiety, because Scleranthus is the remedy for getting overwhelmed at like little everyday decisions. I've definitely been Scleranthused out before, when it's like literally I wake up and I'm like, I literally don't know what to have for breakfast. Or like the Scleranthus person is looking at a menu at the restaurant and like they're like freaking out on what to decide to get. Like little decisions are overwhelming. Take the Scleranthus essence, the Bach flower essence. It will help you resolve that. So you've got the Larch, you've got the Scleranthus, I have a hard time saying that. And then there's one more confidence remedy. It's called Soredo. Those are the 3 confidence remedies in the Bach flower essence system of vibrational reintegration with your spirit. Soredo is really being able to make your own decisions. When you're Soredoed out, you have to check with everyone else in your life first, or maybe one person, before you actually make a decision going forward, like for yourself. Does that make sense? So if you're Soredoed out, you're always asking other people's opinions and things. Like you can't make a decision without getting a consensus, or at least one person saying, yes, that is what you should do. So when you take, if you are Soredoed out, and when you take the Soredo essence, it really helps you to trust your own intuition and to have the confidence that you can really make a decision by yourself. You know what's best for you. I'm not saying it's not good to ask other people's opinions and get their opinions, but ultimately it comes down to you. You're the driver. You're the pilot. Hold the fingertips together. Nice deep breath. Trusting that intuition. We're going to take a moment and get in touch with our intuition here. Relax your face. These are the blue blockers. I like them. Blue light blockers. Oh, I should put a link to the blue light glasses below. Why not? Get in touch with that intuition. You have intuition. You've already paid the tuition for your intuition. You're here. It's life. You were born. You got here. You made it. You've got your intuition. It's inside you. You paid the tuition to life. You don't know it anything except to be the steward to yourself and others in the earth by using your intuition, the gifts of your knowledge. Let me know if there's anything else you need in class. We are going to do some face, hand, and feet exercises to end class. But if there's anything else you need as you're getting in touch with your intuition, let me know. Just because you weren't allowed to use your voice to express your intuition in the past doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with your intuition. It doesn't mean that your intuition was wrong. Just because you tried to express it and someone else wronged it. Your intuition was right. And using your voice was a gift to yourself. And you can keep on giving it to yourself. You can keep on voicing your intuition. Don't be scared just because it got bullied away in the past. Don't be scared to voice your intuition. To share your voice of truth with all. Your voice of love. Your voice of courage. Great, Patrick, I'm here for you. Let's do the consultation. Y'all, I work in a sliding scale. I value the work I do. But if you have anything going on financially, we can work something out. I believe in this work. I believe in the love economy. It comes back to you. It all comes back to you. When you give things with love, when I do discounts or charity work, it comes back to me. And even if it doesn't, it just feels good to share. You can tell when someone receives, and you're planting your seeds in this beautiful garden of life, and it's making the world more beautiful. And you can tell when someone's just taking your energy and leaving you less productive for the love that you can share. So of course I'm selective in the charity work. Feel that intuition. All right, let's work on the face a little bit. Smush it together, open it up. Tap. Something on my face. Did I have something on my face this whole time? I think it was a crumb. Crumb, 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 crumb. And we're going to break that 3 times. Open that lip. This is a facelift right here. Over the eyebrows, just 2 fingers. Yeah. It clears the sinuses. Oh. Under the eyes. Three fingers by the nose. So relaxing. And under the lip. Hey look, it's like makeup too. It looks like a rouge now. It's like putting makeup on. Suddenly you look prettier after doing some raking on your face. Oh, press it, like open your mouth and like press it in. And then on either side of your neck bones, neck spine, bring it forward. Go down towards the shoulders. Oh yeah. And rub the scalp. Open up the brain hat. Your skull is your brain hat. It's your thinking cap. Excuse me. Open the hands in a V, bring it around the left ear. So you swallow and then rub. Done a couple more times. Other side. Stretch. I think I've got a cinnamon bun pimple coming over there. Take the fingers. Ah, I took my ring off. If you'd like to donate to my channel, there are several ways you can do that. You can literally just buy my music, like these Flying Penguin Lullabies, and that will go towards making of this channel. You can also PayPal me or Zelle me at my email address, Aviva and the Flying Penguins at yahoo.com. And you can be a Patreon. So those are 3 ways you can support the channel: through direct donation, through buying my music, or being a Patreon. Monthly Patreons, you do get little benefits, like you see some of my stories before anyone else. Like I'm gonna do a story about a grasshopper, a true story, and I got some really good pictures of it, and I'm gonna put it on my Patreon before I post it anywhere else. I don't even know if I will post it anywhere else. So literally for just $1 a month, you can get access to a bunch of stuff on Patreon that no one else sees. And if you do $10 or more, then you get a download of a song every month too. And I think that if you sign up for $10 a month now, you get access to all of the songs that I've uploaded on there. So you'll have to tell me if that's true. We're going to do a quick stretch with the thumbs behind you, and then lean over, legs wide. Oh, and there's a 4th way you can support me. You can stick on that money sign next to the smiley face. You can press on that and super chat me here. Open the arms, one leg out, pull it in, back and forth. Link the thumbs behind you, open the legs, go down. Yeah, I'll work on getting a cash out. Shake it out. Little circles back. And forward. Elbow, elbow. Other side. Agua. Agua in a bucha bottle. All right. Now we are going to rotate each toe a few times in each direction. Pull the toe away from the foot. And then rotate the whole ankle. pull the toes back and rub the bottom of the feet. And then rub between the toes. Find your trigger point on the bottom of the foot. Hold that for 20 seconds. I think you might be using a debit card and not a credit card, Jeffrey. Maybe. I'm not sure. And then under the knee, find a point on the inside of the leg and hold that for 20 seconds. Keep on feeling that appreciation for your whole body of work in this lifetime. All that you've created. I know it might seem like a mess. I know it might seem unorganized. Well, keep on organizing it a little by little every day. Like mowing that lawn. It's a chore. It's like washing those dishes. It's annoying, but it'll make you feel a little more clarity in your life. A little more cleanliness. Cleanliness is close to godliness. All right, and above the knee on the outside of the leg, hold that for 15 seconds. All right, other foot. You're going to rotate each toe a few times in each direction. Love you guys so much. Thank you for sticking with me till the end of class here. All right, thanks for the money bags. And rotate the whole ankle a few times in each direction. And bring the toes back and rub the palm of the feet. And rub between the toes. You know, there's this other thing I'm live on called Sessions, which I didn't have time to do last week, but I might do it this week. And part of their thing is like you're supposed to get stickers from people, but I don't know if it costs money to use this to get the stickers. But you'd be really good at that. Just if you don't have to spend money, you just send stickers to people. All right, find a point on the bottom of the foot and press that for 20 seconds. Thank you all for being here. For sticking with me till the end of class here. We're almost done. We just got finish the foot here. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And under the knee, find a point on the inside of the leg for 20 seconds. On the outside, above the knee. I love you too. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I love you all. I love your brains. I love your whole naked body of work. It's naked because it's not yet done. It's in process, a lot of it. And that's part of it, finished or not. And obviously, I'm the kind of person who likes unfinished things, and that's why I started Sunday songwriting, so I can share with you my raw, unfinished songs. And sometimes that's all I got, and I appreciate that I got it. Because I don't want to have to get to the finish line to share things with you all. But then there are also some things I like to polish up. Let's bow it out. Thank you to all of you lineage holders out there. Optional bow. Thank you to all the teachers. Filling our hearts with gratitude and compassion, let's spread this out to the whole entire multiverse and all of your full bodies of work out there. Whole naked bodies of work. Thank you. Thank you. Life is a piece of work. What a piece of work is man. How noble. How disciplined we are to pay attention to it. Much love to all of you. Mwah. Embrace it. Embrace your chi, aka all of the energy and the essence that is you and that you put out into the world and share with others. See you Wednesday.